Hello, hello, hello. I am live a couple of hours earlier than usual. Hello, Master of Death. I had the notification with the sub. Thank you very much. Hello, Pat. How are you? There go the tumbles into the jug. I am good, thank you. I am good. How are you today? I'm good apart from the fact I'm on 1,000 soft resets at the moment for Moltres. So I've just seen this on the Rotem Dex is asking me, do you ever wish you could become an adult sooner? Hello, FM20. How are you? Right, let's make a start on this. I'm hoping I do. It's been going on for long enough. I'm going to be here for a good 2 or 3 hours. So there is a good chance. Hello, Owen. How are you? So yes, we are after the sunburnt chicken, or the KFC hot wings. This has been going on far too long. Far too long. You're not pink. You're not pink, we don't want you. Okay, let's not get to 1500. But let's get it soon. I've still got UB burst to sort out yet. Do. The shiny Heracross giveaway. What did you give me? Ah, I missed the Pokemon. There we go. I lose track of what I get given when I do those giveaways. I really do. Hey James, how are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. The rest of the week's going to be tiring, but not too bad. So it'd be interesting if we get this in less encounters than the Sand Shrew. They keep resetting when it actually does look like Bird Jesus. Defense? That is a very good question, James. That is a very good question. Let's have a look. So you've got your Metapods, your Sand Shrews, your Geodudes, nothing I want to be able to easily find. Cascoon and Silk. Oh no, Cascoon and Silcoon won't be there. Why are you raising up the defense? If you're EV training a Cloyster, you just go attack and speed. And you just go Shell Smash, kill everything. And you give it Focus Sash. Hey King, how are you? Focus Sash, it's either on the Sun and Moon. Hey Excelgor, how are you? It was either the Battle Tree or the Battle Royale. You get it with battle points. But yeah, Cloyster, you don't raise in defense at all. Especially because if you Shell Smash twice, it's just pointless. No. Literally just attack and speed, that's all you need. What item boosts speed? How do you mean boost speed? You use the Power Anklet and Battle Pokemon to raise your speed EVs, and do. There we go. So up to 1019. So how high are we going to get to before we find this shiny? I'm hoping not too high. King thinks 1030. 130? 1030. I'd love it if it was that point. Well, I do Battle Royale. I haven't done a Battle Royale in a long time. Something I remembered, on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you don't actually have to do one. Or did you? I can't remember much of that day. Oh no, of course you did, yeah, you did have to do it. Owen's back. This Moltres will not turn pink. This Moltres needs to turn pink. Battle Royale and Battle Tree and anything designed like that, they all cheat. James got his hair cut. I didn't get my hair cut. As you can see, my hair has not been cut. Pinkie Pie. No, it's KFC Hot Wings. And to think I was actually going to do this with Ho-Oh on gold at full odds. I don't watch that. I went on pie. Apple pie, cherry pie. It's a wonderful day for pie. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Thank you for the like as well. Thank you. You can ask all the birds in the sky. Except this one, 'cause it won't be pink. Hey, Sassy. Sassy's cooking pasta. I have coffee cake and Pringles. Bye, Owen. And they'll tell you real sweet with a musical tweet. It's a wonderful day for pie. For pie. Pringles. I've got smoky bacon there, and I meant to pick up the prawn cocktail buns that are in the other room. Gone off from a local supermarket, so I bought 2 packs. Should last a few days of hunting. It was Tesco. It was Tesco. Along with my drink. I work about a minute's walk from Tesco, so I go there a lot. Here it comes, some point in the next 10 years. I missed it. There we go. 1030. I think that's what pugs do. They just run in circles. I'm in England, yes. I think I think at one point they did try and open Tesco's in America, but I think they failed. Do 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 do. I'm nowhere near London. Hey Bralex, how are you doing? I'm doing good. In fact, you have to go past Birmingham to get to where I am. I hope I do too. I will get it eventually. Might get to a point where I put this on hold and then carry on hunting UB Burst. Actually, I can't put this on hold. Because I'm in the Ultra Wormhole. Papyrus approved. Okay. Yes, that is random. 1033. You know the joke where when you're in the Pokemon Center and the A button's going no because it's ready for button bash. My shoulder buttons have had more action with this Moltres than anything. King thinks he's going to be in one more encounter after this. We will see. Is that 1,100 or 1,110? Or 1,150? That's a long way away. We will get to that today if we don't get it. I started early today, so we will get pretty high. Do 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 do. So Sassy's guessing 1,040. James is guessing 1,054. A lot of the ones people are failing is Altaria because of Perish Song. It is 10:30. I said I've started streaming early today because I had an earlier finish. I want to get plenty of encounters in so I can try and get this bird. Excel was guessing 1111. Kings is 5:28 p.m. Bralex is guessing 1,074. I hope you all keeping track of your own predictions. There's too many of you putting predictions in it. Is it 5:28 in the evening there, King? Was it? Or morning? I'm guessing evening. Hey, Mudkip, how are you? King is saying 1,045. Mudkip saying 1,039. No problem, dog. No problem. Yes, I am on early. Hello, Kai. How are you? FM is an hour ahead. I'm trying to think whereabouts you are then, FM. Yeah, if your guess doesn't come in, just guess again. As long as you remember what your guess was. I thought if I... Thank you for the sub, Stefan. Thank you. Another timer ball into the jug. I'm good, Mudkip, I'm good. I hadn't earlier finished than usual, so I thought I'd put a few more hours into, well, a couple more hours into this. Thank you for the sub, Kai. Scrolling across there, another timer ball into the jug. At this rate, it's going to overflow in the next couple of days. Do, do, do. Come on, got to get this tonight. Please, please, let's get this tonight. It's at least I'm not going to do UB burst, or even just do some of UB burst and then go off and do something else. Or even change games. Hey, stream. Yes, I'm still going. I wouldn't say strong, I'm still going. Thank you, Sassy. I hope I do. I hope I do. Donuts. This is called having terrible internet where I live. So having to run the stream less than what I want quality. It's also not having money for a capture device quality. But I do the best I can with it. I've been in my place for almost 4.5 years, and BT are just not installing better internet around here. Bear in mind I'm in a town centre where the internet should be good. BT annoying. We own all the lines, we'll do stuff when we want. We won't help people. Do, do, do. You're not shiny, you can go. Do, 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 do. Who is that just subscribed then? Whoever that was, thank you very much. I just missed the notification then. I just got the has subscribed part. Thank you very much. That's another timeable into the jug. Ah, it was Agrast. Thank you, Agrast. Thank you. Thank you. I've just had the email come through on my phone. $1,049. Now, hopefully, over the coming year, things will improve. I'll be able to get got shiny stack attacker. Nice. That does look nice. Yeah, I need to get a better computer, so then I can get capture devices. Because this computer won't. James is back. Hello, James. I was going to buy a capture device for the Switch the other day, but I looked at my my specs and it won't. Stack Attacker is on Ultra Moon. It is post game. It's annoying because you get given type null just before. And you didn't get a choice, you just take it. So you have, if you want a shiny one, you have to soft reset. So you complete the game, and then you have to, Pony Grove. and then yeah, it's part of the little bit of the after story. This is going to be a long night. Hello, Artur. Is it Artur? I just missed that notification as well. It's Artur who's subscribed. Thank you very much for the sub. Another timeable in the jar. Mudkip's calling 1055. So we shall soon see. I am hoping it's soon. Hello, Brittany. How are you? Have you completed? Have you become a champion, Agrast? Sassy's guessing 1066. I am good. I'm good. Thank you. The stories should go that you, How comes in and you end up going outside speaking to wanting the ultra wormhole. And they take you there. Thank you very much from Australian. Long way, so it's morning there. Yes, you can do Mantine surf battle points as well. (9:37 AM). We have Brittany, and she is from the future. She's 11 hours in the future. Say it is 10:37 here. Not shiny. Come on, I want this pink bird. Give me this pink bird. That's sort of summer over there for you now as well, so it's nice. It's really hot over there, I'm guessing. No, I wish it was that hot over here. It's 5:37 when Mudkip is. So Mudkip is even further behind. Do. 1059. What was that? Neither Agrast. It's through the ultra wormhole. It's quite a busy night for my stream, Brittany. Quite a busy night. I'm guessing it's because I started early. There's more people around. I'm guessing. See, it's really hard with to judge what time to go on because of the different time zones. Normally I start around midnight, 1 o'clock UK time. Because that's when I get home from work normally. Just catch it. But it's not shiny, so I can't. Yeah, it took me a long while to figure out what was wrong with my my computer, why I couldn't stream. It was because I wasn't plugged straight into the modem. That was your nephew. So when I figured that out, that's when I started going live. I just need a better computer so I can get capture devices, because it doesn't really work here. Thank you, King. Thank you. The thing is, if I didn't catch it shiny, I'd be catching it for the living decks, and I already have it for the living decks, along with a few others. Oh, 1066, Battle of Hastings. Those words were on 1066. I'm pressing A when I should be soft resetting. Hello HTP, my setup, I have OBS for my streaming software, and because of how difficult the Ultra Wormhole is, I have a mini desk. There's a little webcam and my 3DS XL. $1,280 for shiny Rowlet. I got up to, this is in hordes, 1,526 hordes just for a shiny Sandshrew. And no problem, HTTP, no problem. I can't afford all the stuff I need for like capture devices and stuff, so I improvise. Mudkip calls 1112. Do we have any advance on 1112? That's when you got Articuno. Hey, Aislinn! How are you, Aislinn? Hopefully in the next year I'll be getting everything I need. Especially because Pokemon come out on Switch, I need a better computer so I can plug in capture devices. You're not pink. Why would I be his brother? King is going for 1100. I don't know, I think I just got started early because I finished work earlier than normal. Either that or people aren't shiny hunting live tonight, it's just me. Well, Preston's definitely earned a timeout on the naughty step. Yeah, sounds about right. That's not important, King. I can just multitask. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you, K-Dog. Hey, Adrian. Why Moltres? Because I ran into Moltres. And I like fire types. So, I had to soft reset for it. It was just after I got Altaria, so... And it's a sunburnt chicken! Hey Aaron, how are you? What's up? This Moltres won't turn pink. That's what's up. I will eventually, K-Dog. Eventually. As in, my son's 10. 13. Just. I gave him his copy of Ultramoon yesterday. If you're live when I am finishing up, then maybe King. See, I'm nowhere near doing Rainbow Rocket yet. Simply because I'm doing this. No, I didn't get a shiny. No. We haven't really battled. The only competitive stuff he has, I've raised for him. So technically it would be me beating me. But as I said, he's only just started his, so... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Youngster. Hello, Pokemon. How are you? We're going to go over 1100, I can see it. Thank you, Shadow, for the sub. In it goes. Okay, yesterday was a lot of fun. Hello, Shadow, how are you? So I wanted a physical copy earlier and I couldn't get it because me and my mate did a 24-hour stream, which hasn't processed and probably won't process. So we had to download it for midnight. I haven't seen any news that ends in the game, so... Viruses are bad. But at least you got past it. Now, get one of the Ultra games first. You can join in all the Ultra Wormhole giddiness. Fire breather classes of items. Same. Hey, Demon, 317. 317, really? That's not fair. Now I'll have a, like I've got with Moon, I'll have a secondary game for that stuff. Hopefully you get your strength back soon, Shadow. It's getting to that time of year where at some point I will get the flu and I will be down for the count for a night. It only lasts a night. So I do like Gen 5 and I do want to get one of them again. You might as well get Ultra and Ultra Moon and join with us now. See, Gen 3 was my favourite, but I did like Gen 5. It really is. That's why I'm hunting it, because I really do want it. Ah, that's too many. There we go. Gen 4 was your childhood game, K-Dog. Gen 1 was my... Well, it wasn't even childhood. I was 15 when I got yellow. I just fell in love with how it completely changed... Because it did change Pokemon a lot, Gen 3. The amount of stuff it added. It changed it a lot. Which most of it we still use now. Yes, childhood was 5. A lot of people hated 5, but I really do like 5. And I will stand up for 5. I will praise 5. And the sequels, because it were pure sequels. Litwick was the first shiny I actually caught. I do like shiny Chandelier. Too many objects? Maybe. I'd like to have seen which one was cooler than Zekrom. So I just like them both. As for N, I think if they did put him into this Ultra and Ultra Moon, he'd been better off in the Battle Tree rather than the Rainbow Rocket story. See, I'm nowhere near doing Rainbow Rocket yet. I'll be able to do more of the story once I do this. Demons hunting Guzzlord. I did like the end storyline, I did. See, Gen 5 and Gen 7, they took risks with both. Gen 5, they created pure sequels and created whole new areas. And this gen, they created an alternate story of what happened. Rather than just going, here's the third game, it's exactly the same. Hey, Ollie. So I had good luck up to a certain point, and then when I went into the Friend Safari since then, my luck sort of dropped. Poipole. Since May. There's a Hank, he's not here at the moment. He's been soft resetting for type null for a year. A year. Aizen had been hunting Absol before her game disappeared for a long time. But at the moment, the only things I'm hunting are Blaze Fallon and Moltres. At some point, I will be setting up a second camera. The one I have doesn't look the best. I'm tempted to try and buy another one. And plug this DS up. So I have 2 hunts going at once. It's only possible last Wednesday. You need to find that game, Aislinn. So I was just thinking why you hadn't got the box of Pokemon back, and then I realised you haven't got your Sun game. That's why. 1099. So we are almost at the same as Fletchinder. Hey, Jolteon, how are you? Sleep lock of it. Hello, Elite. What's a sleep lock? I've never heard of a sleep lock. Ah, Eevee evolved into Jolteon. Who gave you a Thunderstone? So we are exactly the same as Fletchinder. Will this be Fletchinder meet and be a shiny? No. Okay, Elite Midnight wants a shout out. You have to stay up until you beat the game. Excuse me? You have to stay up until you beat the game. Okay, the older games, yes, I could do that. These games, no. Me and my mate did a 24-hour stream and we weren't close to beating it. I know what the rest of the lock is. When they faint, they're dead and stuff. I've never heard of a sleep lock. If you're dead. That's not good, Aislinn. I don't watch much of hers, to be honest. But I had to think I was going to think of Gen 8. What's your favourite starter Pokemon Mega Evolution and why? Charizard X, because it looks badass. And in Shiny, it is beautiful. Yeah, apparently Gen 8 there's going to be a big change to the game. Because of how Odyssey and Zelda have been. So that sounds like it's going to be more open world, which would be epic. So this is now officially the second highest encounter. Oh, I know what me and Skeleton are doing at some point. I think that a lot of the older games that is easily possible. And I've completed pretty much every game up to the Elite Four and done the Elite Four within 16, 17 hours. There's only Sun and Moon and Ultra and Ultramoon that have been a lot longer. So you hit Mega Altaria. Dude, I've never used Mega Altaria. But to be fair, there's very few Megas I do use. Giant poof ball of doom. Yeah. No, I didn't say I hate Mega Cree. I've just never used it. Just like I never used Mega Ampharos. That shiny Mega Charizard X looks so nice. I love how I've been soft resetting this for a good 10 hours. But my time isn't going up on the game. Ooh, in a minute we'll hit 1111. I remember somebody said 1112 encounters. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said 1112. I can't see them changing types around too much like that. I think that's one reason for Megas. So you know what the typing is and suddenly it's different. I still get my Excadrill up to 100 so I could use a bottle cap on it. My cloister didn't bother getting to 100 because I didn't need to. Yeah. A few of the megas I just didn't understand why they did it. And I'm going to try and get comfortable. I've been sitting here for nearly an hour. One, 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 one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, it's unlucky. How long am I live for? I'll probably finish in about somewhere between 2 and 3 hours time. Yeah, Ordino should have been a fairy type. I agree with that. Yeah, this will be a longer stream than normal because I started early, so it's good. So, somebody guessed 1112, and this is it. No. We're still going. No, it's in the box. This is still my playthrough team. So I never used to have a favourite normal type, as it normal in general, until Sun and Moon and Porygon Z. Porygon Z rules. But they could have left Ordinary Mega Evolution out and brought in and had Flygon instead, which everyone wanted. Everyone wanted Flygon. I raised one up on Gen 5. Hey, is it Edward? Is it Edward? Yeah, again, Charles Unmuted didn't need to. I can sort of see why they did, but they didn't need to. And to be honest, I wouldn't have given the Latties Mega Evolutions unless they would have been different. If you're going to do them the same, just don't do them. Not just Gen 1, I mean Charizard. Delibird was deserving. Charizard was probably one of Ash's most powerful Pokemon. And everyone loves Charizard. So I think that's why they did with that. Mewtwo, the first movie. I'd love to have seen a Mega Delibird. Mega Grumpig. That would have been interesting. Mega Spinder. Mega Spinder would be Peter Griffin. There we go. Oh dear. How can Mewtwo, who got created after Arceus, create Arceus? So I know they only did Gen 1 Alolan forms because they want to celebrate Gen 1. I'd love to have seen Gen 2 Alolan forms in this one. Oh, that's a good question, K-Dog. That is a good question. I'm not too sure. I will have a look. Yeah, Porygon Z is amazing. I love it. They're in Memorial Hill. I'm guessing it's the graveyard in the cemetery in Memorial Hill. No problem, K-Dog. Passimium, I'm guessing, is Passimium only on Ultra Sun? It's either on one or the other. If you can't get it on your game, the only way would be through the GTS. I can't remember which game it's on. Ultra Sun and Lush Jungle. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the Sun one, but I couldn't remember. So it's been a while. K-Dog, the best thing to do, I am going to type a website in for you. This website has everything you need to know on Pokemon. Locations, items, item locations, costs, everything you need. Fire type. And I can't say Entei. And I can't say Charizard. You're making this very difficult for me. Fire type. I want to say all of them. Actually, I quite like Magmortar. Yes, Aaron, I'm still going. Still creeping up. Thank you for the sub, Shanna. Another timer ball into the jug. 1126. good point, Chandelier. Thank you for the sub, Demon Lord. And hello, Apple Code. I did 1500 hordes per sandtree. This is a Moltres, so it's not so bad. Hey, Hank. Yes, I finished early, so I started early. Longest hunt. Sandshrew for 1500 hordes. I didn't think I could do this until I started live streaming. Do 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 do. You're already missing Scotland. Favourite dragon? It would have to be Garchomp. You're not a Moltres. No, not shiny Moltres. You are a Moltres. You're not a shiny Moltres. I want a shiny Moltres. That's what sisters do. Oh, and Hank, yet not including legendaries. I'm not quite ready to press it every turn. I have the shoulder buttons ready. I physically have to move to soft reset it. As well, I have to move my thumb down, so it's not too bad. If I soft reset over it, I'll just sit in the corner and cry. Shiny Hydreigon. Oh, that's nice. See, it looks like I'm actually ready to do it as soon as it comes up, but I'm not. No, there we go. 40 minutes of soft resetting. I'll be going hours on this thing. Cream Puff. Yes, UBs count as legendaries. They are basically the legendaries. Where I am, we don't get 3 feet of snow. In fact, was it last year or the year before? 2 years ago. Where I am, we had about that much snow. Literally about that much, look. 30 miles down the road, in another town. That much. Like it's 30 miles away. You're not shiny. Thank you for the sub, Orlando. Thank you. Another timer ball into the jug. Altaria was 164 wormholes. And bear in mind I struggled to get past 3,000 light years. And I kept crashing into the wrong wormholes. Favourite dark type, Umbreon. I mean, I watch people on stream get a shiny in the wormhole, go back into the wormhole and get a shiny. You don't have to move the DS. I can't remember whereabouts it was. There's a video that I've done that shows how you change the controls to a D-pad. Not D-pad, the thumbstick. Where is it? I think it's in Game Freak. The Game Freak building on the second island. The Mandibuzz isn't that bad. Yeah, basically, Aaron, if you go into my videos, if you scroll down, you'll see one. It's not a thumbnail. It's just from the actual video. I think it's me flying on the character on Charizard. Click on that one and it tells you where. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the Game Freak building, and there's a guide for the Aether. From the Aether encounter of Persimmon. I'm not sure. Game Freak offers speed, but yeah. You know who told me that? My son. My 10-year-old son told me. Before he even got the game, he knew. So she... That's melting my brain, Aislinn. I'm trying to think of that's melting my brain. Yeah, he actually is. And he loves Pokemon. The only times I ever face a Mandibuzz is in singles, and Cloyster just eats it up. There you go, no problem. Yeah, the motion controls are really bad for the wormhole. They really are. I'm glad they put the option in to change it. Hey, Cosmic Videos. I can't remember much of my playthrough of Ultra Sun. I would watch it back, but YouTube won't process it because it's over 12 hours. Yeah, but then she'll think it's a game and want to be thrown on the couch again. You need some headphones or earplugs. One 146. Demon sending me the Moltres luck. I need the Moltres luck. See, Mandibuzz would be a Flintstones team would be Mandibuzz, Marowak, T-Rex, Tyrantrum, maybe we can build a Flintstones team. Again, another themed team here. It's not good. I want more themed teams. I've still got 2 to finish, and a 3rd one to start. Somebody said 1,150 earlier. Promote fairy use. Now, if you're going fairy, you have to have Sylveon with Pixelate. Whoever said 1,150 earlier, we're almost there. That's so long ago, I can't actually remember. And you need to catch them all, including the new Ultra Beasts. I transferred everything from bank down and back again. I thought, yes, I'll have the decks. No. So I had to go onto the GTS to get what I needed. In regular Sun and Moon, again, catch. Be grateful it's just the Alolan decks and not the full decks. I'm pretty sure you get something for seeing them all. Can't think what it is. I'm pretty sure you do get something for seeing them all. Well, at least you used to. I completed the national decks back in Diamond. I've had the living decks since Diamond. I treated everything from Diamond to Black 2, Diamond to Black, Black to Black 2, Black 2 to X, then into Bank to Omega Ruby, then back into Bank to Sun. So I technically completed the National Decks and Ultra Sun in 5 minutes. It really is. So I use the GTS to get the living decks on Diamond. I think for me the living decks, that also includes all the different forms of dealing and Sourcebuck, all the different unknowns. I think I'm just missing 5 of the Pavilions. Hello again, James. So yeah, all the different forms I have as well. I have done a Wonderlock. I've done 3. I did 2 in blog form on Poker Amino for X, and I've done Alpha Sapphire on YouTube. I'll still have the full decks completed, yes. Well, it depends. If they remake Gen 4, it'll be on Switch. So it depends how they link up the games. I would hope they'd release Pokemon Bank on Switch, so it's linked between the 2 consoles. That's what Little Sisters are for. Doo-doo. 3DS games are not playable on it. They're not. But since Bank is basically just everything is stored on a server rather than Bank itself, in theory they could release Bank for Switch. I mean, technically my mate's got it on 2 different SD cards for his 3DS. And they go to the exact same thing, so no, there we go. James is off to sleep. Good night. I will see you again soon. I started yawning, so it's time for coffee cake. I hope I get KFC too. The price I can understand. The convenience, I take my Switch almost everywhere, and I have a KFC around the corner as well. It says around 2 corners. I mean, they found a workaround with the Game Boy Advance and the DS, so hopefully they'll be able to find a workaround with 3DS and Switch. Special char grilled chicken. You see, where I work, pretty much next door there's a KFC, and across the road there's a Mackey's where I used to work. The one day Mackey's was closed because their power went, and KFC had run out of chicken. You see, I keep saying this. It depends how the games are done. Because don't forget, the Switch only has one screen. It doesn't have the two like the DS. In terms of graphics, yes. It would be amazing. I just don't know how they're going to implement the second screen. No, I don't like pasta, Sassy. I don't like pasta. My taste buds are shot to pieces. See, that's one thing about Moltres. Guzzlord, you have that whole little cutscene each and every time. Moltres. No, ooh, look at me, there I am. They ran out of bread. Wow. And to be fair, the one day, because I work at Domino's, and we did run out of dough. But that's because everyone was coming to us because KFC had no chicken and McDonald's were closed. Because basically, Demon's got to get this Guzzlord and then find another one. That's just painful. James can't get to... One way to get to sleep is to not watch the stream. That's a good way to not to get to sleep. Is don't watch. Turn everything off. It's important for James to sleep. Read Twilight. No, Sassy. We want him to sleep. Not go into a coma, just sleep. That's not shiny. Right, I'm going to pop off for a 5-minute break because my legs are starting to go numb, so I need to stretch them. I'll be back within the next 5 minutes. I will leave you with this Gen 1 music. And yes, Twilight did ruin vampires. I completely agree with that. Okay, I'm back. As long as OBS doesn't crash again, I'm back. I think we're good. James, you're still here. I thought you were going to sleep. Let's get back with it. Right. $66. Can't be bothered. I'm going to be going. I'll probably go till 1 o'clock, so it'll be a longer stream than normal. I'll have to start getting myself ready. We've been hard at the work on the new YouTube. Better than ever. Try it now. No, I've tried it. It was horrible. Yeah. Just pinning my sister. Yeah, Twilight did ruin vampires. It really did. No, I haven't, Sassy. No, I haven't. Sorry, the chat on that side is still catching. I haven't used my phone. You got 3 sisters. That's not good. I think you've told me before. I can't remember. Do 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 do. 1170. We're getting close to the point where I should have had a shiny. Valentin V, thank you for the sub. Into the jar goes the timer ball. Bullied orca boy meets a vampire girl. Okay, the Moltres just looks strange then without a head. It actually looked like a rubber chicken. Yeah. The other thing, I'm more into just sci-fi and comedy. Hence the Orville is perfect. Yeah, they have done such a good job with the Orville. He says while eating. Hello, Luke. Thank you for joining and thank you for the luck. I need it. I need it quite badly. And I miss it. There we go. I like old, like 60s comedies. Because over here, I don't know if you had it in America. Over here we had the Carry On films. There's pretty much a film a year they brought out at least, if not more. But we're still climbing this encounter ladder. This encounter ladder does not want to stop. I prefer if it's just an elevator so we could rush to the top, but... Monty Python. Ah, who doesn't know Monty Python? Okay, see, Sassy gets it. Sassy gets it right there with Red Dwarf. Go to red alert. Are you quite sure, sir? It does mean changing the bulb. Smug mode. I've actually met most of the cast of Red Dwarf, and they are genuinely great guys. Cantaloupe. Oh dear. Oh dear, Ollie. Yeah, but alphabeti spaghetti. Gazpacho soup. I think the only one I need to meet from Red Dwarf now is Craig Charles. I've met the rest of the cast. They're all great. They really are. Mums. Not quite, Ollie. Oh god, Red Dwarf did Mum Spaghetti before Mum Spaghetti became... Oh my... Sweet Jesus! With one hand. Yeah, we don't talk about the public information films. Everybody's dead, Dave. It's everybody's dead. Everybody is dead, Dave. I think that the greatest British comedy of all time has to be Only Fools and Horses. I don't think you Americans will know what that is. Tassie, have you seen the latest series that they've done of Red Dwarf? Season 12. I don't know whether you've had it over there yet or not. I don't know how the newer series work. Really, you've never been into... Really, Hank? Oh. The two classic sketches. Trigger's broom and the bit one where Del Boy falls through the bar. 5 and 6. 5 and 6 were. Yes. Yeah, you have to watch episode 6. You must watch episode 6. King of the Potato People. Mr. Flibble. You found Zapdos? Go for it. I need to go back and watch all of Red Dwarf at some point. I may have to start that on Sunday. Is it up to like the early 90s? With Red Dwarf and Blackadder. British comedy just seemed to die out. And they brought Red Dwarf back. And then it died out again. I don't think Britain can do comedy sitcoms like they used to. He goes up to a... He is, yes. He goes up to a producer, a TV executive and go, I have a sitcom, it's set in space. I still need to find shiny Moltres. Right, 23:50. I'll go for another hour. So it'll be about just under 3 hours stream this. Soft reset and Poi Pole again. You need 2 DSs so you can soft reset Poi Pole and Type Null. I don't think I've got Type Null on Sun, so I can actually soft reset for Type Null. Yeah, I'm one of the ones. I like Big Bang Theory. At 1100. You're not far behind me then for this. But again, the highlight of the 90s was Friends. Yes, I have, Luke. I have the shiny decks. The shiny deck, the shiny charm. A couple of 100% Edinburgh and New York. There's one episode of Big Bang Theory. They celebrate Star Wars by doing like a weekend of playing Star Wars. I'm guessing it was the old, the Old Republic they were playing, and Sheldon's listing off all the different Star Wars things. There's a weekend Star Wars books, roleplay. That is me with Star Wars. That really is. I even have something I've never used. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the Force Destiny role-playing game, like the Star Wars version of D&D. I have it. Never played it. I might need to buy my cinema ticket for Star Wars. got through the first couple of minutes. I'm one of the ones to pretend it didn't happen. What can you get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already owns a comb? No, that's in my head now. It is. Screw the cake, I'll just have the icing. Hey Kick Gaming, how are you? Come on, let's get this. Come on, please. Any reason to watch it? I wouldn't even watch it for that. Oh, no. Let's face it, the biggest mistake ever with Star Wars wasn't Episode 1. It wasn't the Christmas special, which we ignore it. Doesn't mean it's good. The biggest mistake from Star Wars was Fox going, yeah, you can keep the merchandising rights, Mr. Lucas. I want to say the second biggest was selling it to Disney. Howard the Duck. I haven't seen Howard the Duck, but I'm glad they brought Howard the Duck back. EA. No, that's Disney's mistake. That's different. Anything since Disney bought out, the list is huge. I mean, technically, the biggest mistake since that would be closing LucasArts. The people who could churn out a Star Wars game in a year, less than a year, and make it good. Even though the games still have LucasArts on them, there technically is no such thing as LucasArts. Howard the Duck. I've never actually watched Howard the Duck. And there's probably a number of reasons why that's a good thing. Did I bring my prawn cocktail Pringles in? Oh. The question is it worse than Batman vs Superman or any of the more recent DC films? Because it's sad that DC's TV shows are as good as they are, but the films just no. What can you get? Oh, what's in my head? There's duck nudity. Isn't it technically duck nudity whenever you see Donald Duck? Just putting it out there. And Daffy Duck. Yeah, probably sounds about right, actually. Documentary, yeah. Basically, it's the 80s version of Brian the Dog. We're up to 1200. See, the 90s Batman, the first two films were good. They did go off with Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Although Jim Carrey as the Riddler was brilliant. 60s TV show Batman was brilliant. I'm glad they did 2 animated movies recently with them. Look, there we go. Pow. There are some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Yeah, Jim Carrey's... I can't see anybody else playing the Riddler in the DC film universe now. They'd have to bring him back to play him. They would. Yeah. Hello, Fruit Oof. Is it Fruit Oof or Fruit OOF? Fruit. I hope I get it soon too. I'll be going for probably another 50 minutes tonight. I need to get it before, not this weekend, next weekend, because there's an online tournament. And I need to set up the tournament, and I can't because I'm in here. Or can I? There isn't a PC in Festival Plaza, is there? Basically the odds are 1,375. You see, the Dark Knight trilogy I enjoyed. They were good. 1,065. I was close. I was 10 off. I was close. Problem is they're now trying to catch up movie-wise with Marvel. Because Marvel have got their, what? 3rd Avengers film coming out now? So they've already rushed to get a Justice League film out. Man of Steel was meh. Batman Superman was terrible. Suicide Squad was terrible. And yet you look at the TV series that they've done with Arrow onwards, they're brilliant. I just don't understand how they can mess one thing up when the other one's so good. Because Marvel's the other way. Although the Netflix series are good. I still need to watch Punisher. Okay, that I'm doing Sunday. The movie was terrible. It really was. The TV show was done really well. I can't fault the Marvel Netflix shows. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a bit meh. Agent Carter was meh. In the crossover they've just done with the DC TV series, what that was done really well. I mean, last year's it was done each show, and you could see it was each show, whereas this year's it was more spread out over the whole 4 episodes, so you couldn't really tell which one you were watching. Bless you. Squirrel girl. No, you never know. I mean, what we've got the Ray animated series starting next week. No, this week. Then you've got Teen Titans starting next year, the live action series. You've got Black Lightning starting next year. The Ray is like Vix. The Ray animated series is like Vix animated series. They're going to be linked in. So they are building up a proper big TV universe to the point where they could have their own channel. It's basically they've got their streaming service. I can imagine all the shows will end up on the streaming service eventually, and not CW. But it's done really well. The TV series. Just a shame movies are just terrible. Have you seen? They've already revealed the costume, or one of the costumes, and that's the Robin costume, and it does look good. The Robin costume looks good. The thing is with the Teen Titans show, it gives Wally West an excuse to leave the Flash show and go there. Yeah. But no, Teen Titans shaping it would be quite good. So I can't remember what characters they're having. Rumours are that it's going to be. We'll have Robin transitioning to Nightwing. The other rumour is the Robin costume is from flashbacks. But since we've got Robin and we've had Bruce Wayne name dropped in Arrow. No, don't say that, Demon. Do not say that. We do not want that. If there is a movie, it needs to be a direct-to-DVD movie. Tomb Hall Stowborough, Wild Buffy, and Wildcliff Fable. Wow. Where was I? I was getting a lift home, so I was just outside of town, and there was a Wild Azumarill. That's about it. Yeah, with the TV shows, the live action ones, like the Arrowverse, they're using a lot of characters from the comic books. Characters even I haven't even heard of. Which is a nice touch. The mid-season finales this week. I've got to try and watch those at some point. And you'll get characters crossing over all the different shows. Both heroes and villains crossing over the different shows. Quite nice. It's easy. Cartoons have a limited budget. Imagine live action have even more limited budget because of all the CGI they need to use. But like I said, DC TV series universe is building up brilliantly. It's building up better than the cinematic universe. In the 60s and 70s, we had so many stop motion cartoons. Magic Roundabout being one of them. See, CGI depends on what's being done. If it's something to enhance a physical effect, then it has a big advantage. The reason it's everywhere is because rather than having a huge amount of people hand painting all the individual frames, you can have a much smaller crowd doing the computer stuff. It's just progression with the times. Good night, Demon Lord. I'm sure I will see you again soon. Nice. A friend of mine, does she know him? Or she met him? But speaking of comics, I'm sure you've all heard of The Walking Dead. If you haven't heard of The Walking Dead, I'd be worried. can't escape. So, one of the big... We got shiny hype. You got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Right. Right. It has ancient power. Oh, don't. Right. I need Ampharos to faint so I can paralyze Moltres. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to attempt one of these now with the roto catch going. So I'd love it in this. No, I have plenty of balls. I have plenty. Shiny Moltres is on screen. I want it in a beast ball. I want it in a beast ball. I'm waiting to hear the critical catch noise. We've got one rock. You're not KOing Ampharos, that's not good. There should be Ampharos gone. Oh, we have our sunburned bird. Use next Pokemon. Switch out. I'm going to use it as a stylus. What do I have? I don't actually, Hank, because I wasn't planning on this when I came in with the wormholes. And I went to teach something false swipe, and none of them could learn it. Let's go something that's not very effective. Okay, I can't do that again in case I crit. I can't do that again because it'll crit. It'll crit, it'll KO it. I want it in a beast ball. I want it in a beast ball. I don't know, that's about I don't think it will survive a crit. I have plenty of Ultra Balls. I have plenty of... meant to press fight, no. I have plenty of balls. It's just I want this to be in a beast ball. I'm waiting for the critical capture noise. I'm not going to get in a beast ball. It's not going to go in a beast ball. Oh. Right, the screen's going to get a bit funny here a sec. Yeah, I'm thinking another flash cannon. See, that looked like a crit. I'll try one more beast ball. One more. And I'll go with a different ball. I've still got 43 beast balls. That's not a critical capture noise. I want a critical capture noise. Nah. I'd love to get these in beast balls, but... This is Ultra Sun, yes. I don't know how dusk balls work in this, in the wormhole. I'll give it a try, because in a dusk ball it'll look awesome as well. So I've got 99 Ultra Balls. Come on! Yes! Yes! Ah! Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Right, will this... Give me a sec. I can call it KFC Hot Wing. So you go KFC Hot Wing. I'll add to my party. Let's send Power Play back for a bit. We save. We save again. So Hank's saying quirky, Sassy's saying adamant. This is why I added to the party. Let's have a look. It's hardy. It's neutral. Not too bad, that. Not too bad. Look at the beauty of it. Ah! Right. I need to run and put this in the box. So you know what? I might end the stream in a minute now I've caught it. I can start fresh tomorrow with UB Burst. 1, 2, 2, 3. Hey Owen, we've got it. We got the shiny. No, not Absol Ace. I want to finish UB Burst before I carry on with anything. Because I've already started that, so. Send it out to show him battles. I need to heal first. It's damaged and paralysed. So I need to go and heal it first. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. Tonight was the night. I had to look twice. I genuinely had to look twice when it appeared. Right. I will save here. Because I don't want... Actually, I can just run, can't I? So... No. That's how you switch. KFC Hot Wing. Yes, yes. I didn't notice it. I thought I looked away briefly. Save 660 more times. And then when I saw it, I had to double check. Here we go. KFC Hot Wing. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh, and that's my first shiny legendary. Ah. So tomorrow I will be continuing with UB Burst. Because I need to get that done. Pink Firebird. Imagine back to back. That's what I was worried about then. I was worried there would be another one there then. I've never felt pressure like it then. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you get yours soon. If I've got it in 1, 2, 2, 3, I'm sure your poi pole will be soon. Right, so where's Alteri? Alteri is in this box. So that there's Cree from 5 days ago. I thought about my type null. Yeah. And there it is. See, Hardy's not too bad. At least it's not down anything important, so it's possible to raise up. I don't have the ability to check IVs yet, because I haven't got to the battle tree. Look at the beauty. And I'll be able to sort Pokemon out for my for the online tournament that's coming up as well, but I'll leave that on the screen for a minute. Look at that. Oh, that makes me happy. 1,223 resets. I think it must be your end you got the lag. Hey Kick, yeah, we got it. We got it a few minutes ago. 1,223 soft resets. We got it. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Sassy. I don't know. That's the first time I've done soft resetting for a shiny. But I've seen videos like A-Drive getting some in one soft reset. I've seen some even higher than that. You'll be able to watch it back in a sec. I'll be ending the stream soon, Kick. So when it's processed, you'll watch it back and see my reaction. Sorry, Owen. It must be your end, the lag. It must be your internet. I will. I don't know when it will be, because I'll need to download the video and get the reaction and do that separate. Because I've got like 9, 10, 11 hour day shifts for the next 4 days, so it might not be till Saturday. But I will. It's a shiny Moltres. That's made my night. Right, let me just get a little picture of it for the for my local Facebook group. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be continuing UB Burst, so I can get that out of the way and get it done. And then I'll probably soft reset the second one just for nature, because yeah, I need nature. It's a shame I couldn't get this in a beast ball. I'd have loved this in a beast ball. It'd have been awesome in a beast ball. But I had to use ultras in the end. I had to. Smeagol can use mine. Yeah, sketch. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. At least I got it. Yes, at least I got it. I'm going to be saving again. I'm going to save again. Oh no, X then Y. Right, I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm going to run myself a bath to calm myself down so I can sleep and get ready for work tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. Out of its tail. Nice. I'm going to have to try that at some point, Hank. But I will download this video and I will get that bit as a highlight. I will. I just need to find it. It'll be probably Saturday I do it. So look out for that on Saturday. And again, tomorrow, going for UB Burst. I'm going to try and go to the end credits and see if it doesn't crash. If it does, I'll be back in a sec to carry on. It seems good. So I'll be back tomorrow night. Not sure what time. Depends what time I get home from work. Thank you all for joining me on this happy day. It's a happy day. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night, wherever you are. Take care. Goodbye. Good night. And yay!